I don't usually make friends, but when I do, I eat them. Look at me. I look so ridiculous. But it's true. I don't normally make friends. But when I do not eat them. I'm vegetarian, actually. No, I'm not. But I do eat a lot of vegetables. Now, for some reason, meeting strangers, this anxiety goes through my body. And I just can't help it. I can't control it. It became such a hard task. It's like body and mind and everything together to talk to a stranger. I used to be really good at it. It's like that part of my brain has been turned off. I don't know. The older I got, I didn't practice making friends. I was so comfortable being on my own that I was like, I don't really need to chill with anybody because I'm good. I got everything that I need right here. But I've been trying to change that recently. Unfortunately, if you don't have social media, it's really hard to connect with people. It's kind of impossible. After you meet them, they'll be like, hey, how's it going? What's going on? And then you're like, oh, nothing much, man. Do you want to hang out? And they're like, yeah, for sure. Do you have social media? And I'm like, no. And they're like, you don't have Facebook? I'm like, no. You don't have an Instagram? No. A LinkedIn? No. So how do you stay in touch with people? Phones? I don't know. Write me a fucking email. Send me a letter. I don't know. There's so many other ways to stay connected with someone. But unfortunately, I deleted all my social media a few years ago. And as soon as I did that, I became an outcast. Automatically an outcast. And everywhere I go, I'd preach about social media and how much I hated it and people should stay off of it. And everyone's just looking at me like I'm fucking crazy. Like I'm a fucking crazy. And then there will be one other person maybe at the party that doesn't have social media. And they'll be like, yeah, man, we're starting a revolution here. No, we're not starting anything. So me, trying to adapt with the times, got myself a brand new Facebook. That's right. After seeing all those ads, Facebook, you got me. I joined a group. I wanted to be part of something. I wanted to have some new friends. And I did just that. I went out on my first one-wheel group ride. It was nerve-wracking. I was sitting in that parking lot for 15 minutes debating whether or not to come out of the car. But I did, and I met some awesome people. It was great. I was finally making friends. And yesterday, I actually went on another ride with this guy that I met from the group ride, and it was sick. I met up with him after work.
You have to check the weather?
I mean, it wasn't supposed to rain today, but they're saying...
Possibly at like 11 p.m.
Yeah, I mean, it's supposed to rain for the next couple of days.
And he took me to this spot that is not really known. And we had to jump some fences and do some illegal things. Well, not really illegal, but jump some fences for sure. We skated down the wash for a couple of miles, and then Jerry signaled me to slow down, and then he said, we're here. I was like, what? Where are we? As I look to my left, there's this huge entrance, big enough for a car, pitch dark. He handles me a flashlight and just starts bolting down this tunnel. So, I can't look like a p***. I grab the flashlight, start skating behind him.
Oh, this is sick!
amazing. It was the craziest experience ever. And the Meepo Mini, that thing took like a champ. I was skating over so many things. I for sure thought the board wasn't gonna make it. I thought, oh my god, after this ride, this board is done. There was water, there was mud, there was sand, there was rocks, there was sticks. You go. Kind of had doubts there for a second. As we were going through all the puddles, I was like, oh my god, I for sure thought I broke the board. But I didn't. It was working. It was working fine. I came home, I cleaned it up, and it was great. The board performed wonderfully. As we toured down this huge underground tunnel city thing, he said, look at the walls. And then I look at the walls. And it was just a bunch of tits and vaginas that dated back from the 1950s. And it was insane. It was like I stumbled upon some caveman hologlyphics, geloglyphics, what's the fucking words? Hologlyphics. The serenity behind this place was unreal. There was no sound and no light. As soon as we turned off the flashlights, it would be pitch black. But your mind would eventually kind of adjust to it and give you the feeling that you kind of know how to navigate through it, but you're still a little scared. It was awesome. I was having a great time. I haven't done any urban explorations in so long. And actually, I haven't made a friend in so long, so I was using parts of my brain that I haven't in a long time. So we hung out in the tunnels for a while. I really want to go back with proper lighting, bring a proper camera, and record some awesome stuff in there. But for now, that was it. That's all I got, and that's all I wanted. And then Jerry hooked me up with this awesome cutting board. He gets some furniture made in Belize, and the manufacturer, I believe, sent him some samples, so he had a bunch of cutting board size woods. And this is solid and it's legit and it feels good. That's why I went ahead and I destroyed my cutting board in that initial scene. So I was okay with that, even though this cutting board is so cheap and disgusting. But I mean, after today, I don't think this thing can go anywhere. So if you enjoyed the content, I appreciate if you like or subscribe. I will actually be posting a video soon in how I made these body parts over here for that initial scene. It was actually very easy, and I got really crafty with some things that you all have laying around, maybe. I don't know. We will see. Alright guys, have a good one. Peace. Oh, I have short arms, bro.